Hi, I'm ZJ, and I'm a business strategist for entrepreneurs. And in this video, I'm going to share 5 tips to help you sell more of your products and services. So if you ever feel like sales is difficult or slick or sleazy, then hopefully these 5 tips will help you to overcome those things. So my first tip for you is to really understand your customer. And this goes beyond the demographics. So it goes beyond what age they are, what their gender is. Actually, it is really about what is moving them, what is driving them. What are your customers' desires? What are their ambitions and their struggles? And how and where can you fill a gap or a pain or a struggle of this customer with your product and service? The key thing to understand is that your offer is solving a customer's problem. And you will base your offer based on what your customer wants and needs, and not the other way around. The second tip that I have for you is to make it easy for your customers to buy from you. I quite often see that entrepreneurs make it difficult or more difficult for their customers to buy from them than they intend to. So think about directing them to the information that they need right away. Eliminate steps that are not necessary in their buying process. For instance, if you have a link or some information on your website, make sure that the information that your customer wants and needs to see is there, and that they don't have to click several links to get to where they want to be. The more steps your sales process involves, the more hurdles your customer will experience, and therefore you might lose them in the process. The third tip that I have for you is to be more proactive in selling your products and services to your potential clients. If you make more offers to more people, then the likelihood of purchasing from you will increase. And also, when you have someone that you feel could be interested in your product or service, or someone that you talk to, for instance, at a networking event that you attend, instead of asking them or telling them to send you an email so that you can then send the information, be more proactive. Ask for their email and say that you will send them an email with some information. Also, don't be afraid to offer your product or service to them if you feel that they could benefit from it. This doesn't have to be salesy. It could just be a simple thing as saying, hey, I hear you're interested in this. I actually have XYZ. Do you mind me sending it over to you for you to take a look? The fourth tip that I have for you is to focus on the benefits of your product and services and not so much on the features. How will their lives improve by using your product or service? Now, this is something that you probably already know, but quite often, and I want to give you an example here, what I see is that business owners are talking about the features of their products and services. So for instance, if you're a coach, you will probably say, I have an 8-week program with 7 calls in it and 1 kickoff session. Or maybe if you sell a product, then you might focus too much on what the product looks like or what the features are of this product. So instead, you want to focus on the benefits. What is it actually that this product or service is going to help your client to achieve? The fifth and final tip that I have for you is to sell enthusiastically and confidently. If you don't even believe in your own products or services, and if you are not enthusiastic when you talk about it, then what would your client feel if they talk to you about your product or service? So when a potential client comes to you, talk about your product and service enthusiastically. Because have you ever wanted to buy something from someone who's grumpy or shy about the products or services? I bet you haven't. So to give you a small recap here at the end of this video, you should understand your customer. Secondly, make it easy for your customers to buy from you. Thirdly, be proactive in selling it. Then focus on the benefits. And finally, be enthusiastic about your own offers. So that's it for today. I hope these 5 tips will help you to sell more of your products and services in a more confident and enthusiastic way. Bye.